Hey everyone, Assalamualaikum. It's been a while, guys. Today I'll be taking you to one of the nice tourist destination here in Oman, and the place was called Wakan Village. Welcome and enjoy the rest of the video. Wakan is about 150 kilometers from Muscat and can be reached from Nakal by taking the turn to Wadi Mistal on the Nakal Awabi Road. The paved road continues for a few kilometers before turning to the graded road, although an extension to the paved road is almost complete and should be opened soon. The graded road leads up to Al Gubra Bowl, which also contains signs to the various villages in the area. From here, Wakan village can be seen high up in the mountains. The path to Wakan is on a narrow and steep mountainous road and should only be attempted in a four-wheel drive car. Located 2,000 meters above sea level and in the western Hajar Mountains is Wakan village. A small mountain village with beautiful terrace gardens overlooking the surrounding mountains above and Wadi Mistal below. Wakan village is officially part of Wilayat Nakal in the South Batina Governorate, although it's located right in the border with Al Dakhliya Governorate through Al Hajar mountain range. A viewing platform is the first sight that greets you as soon as you enter the village. It offers spectacular views of Wadi Mistal and the surrounding mountains. There is also a visitors information center building which is still not opened. From there, you can exploring this beautiful village by foot. There are also a couple of hiking tracks that start at the village, and they are marked by the familiar yellow, green, and red flag that mark most hiking tracks. The track that goes through the village is the easiest and most accessible, comprising 700 steps across the terrace gardens and along a Falaj stream ending at the watchtower at the top of the village. The walk takes less than 30 minutes in one direction with several observation points and rest stops. As well as the village of Hadash. That is the hike that will take several hours, and you can read about it into Wakan Hajj hike. The inhabitants of Wakan rely on farming and agriculture for their livelihood, and the first thing you will notice once you reach Wakan is the beautiful terrace gardens which are used to cultivate pomegranates, apricots, grapes, and other produce. Depending on the season, you may have the experience of seeing beautiful apricot flowers in full bloom and the butterflies feeding on them. However, please should remember not to pick any fruits and vegetables as the villagers depend on them for their livelihood. Please also note that you should stick with the designated path when exploring the village and its surroundings, as the tracks pass through the villagers' home and their privacy should be respected. We really love Wakan and thought it is a wonderful place to visit that makes you wonder for a second if you're still in Oman. The weather is great and can probably get quite cold during winters. We have been several times since our first visit and we'll keep going back. Only villagers live off in Wakan and we doubt that there are any guest houses, hostels in the tiny village. Best to go there on a day trip while exploring Nakal Arustak area. This is actually my second time to visit the place, and I remembered I came here with my friend Beverly and Kuya Bert. So it's good to be back in this lovely place. I personally advise when you visited this place, you must prepare a jacket because it's kinda cold up here and you're gonna enjoy the majestic view at the top. We're actually standing at the view deck of the place. So here you can absolutely see the full view of the village. And that's done. It's calling for prayer time. by the way, guys, for your information, the water that flows down to the village, in Arabic, they called it falaj. So before we go back to Muscat, my friends invited me to taste one of the traditional food, and we stopped over and in the place called Awabi. And this traditional food, I have tried it before during the Eid celebration. One of my friend brought me Arsea and Haris.